Hey there, everyone. That sexy nerd is back again. And, yeah, sorry I'm late on these, but I'm playing catch-up right now again. CJ Champ. We have to finish these first before I get to the Nostalgia Critic episodes, unfortunately. And, but they're coming. I'm doing Surviving Christmas, Dennis the Menace, and, what's the last one? The Borrowers. Yeah, the Borrowers. So, yeah, I got a lot to do. I don't understand why he won't do the Indian in the cupboard, by the way. God damn it. But I don't know. Maybe I'm like the only one who actually like remembers that movie, even though I never actually kind of saw it or never all the way through. It was weird. But anyway, yeah, we got CJ Champ here. And I don't know. This is about someone named Scarlet. I have no idea who this girl is. I've never seen this anime. But that's the usual thing for this channel, to be fair. Most of the CJ Champ videos I have seen, I don't know anything about the damn characters. So, it honestly just makes it funnier, honestly. So, I would really wish if I can, react to certain things on this channel. Again, I still don't know how to edit things. If anybody has any tips about that, like, let me know in the comments, but hey, what are you gonna do? But anyway, yeah, I'm really excited to get into this episode and the next one, which I will also be doing the what is it? The Trial of Maki Zen, whatever. So yeah, let's get on with the trial, and please smash that like button if you want to see more sexy and nerdy content, and subscribe if you think I deserve it. And remember, sign up for my Patreon for all my latest reactions to my latest videos. And let's do the thing, y'all.
Righty, ladies and
mini trial.
Welcome to this special emergency impromptu mini trial.
What?
Yes, I'm saying this is an emergency because I will be real. This video was not planned at all, let alone be the first video of the year. But after the things that I witnessed in this anime called May I Ask for One Final Thing, I had to lock in and make this video because I refuse to let this demon fly under the radar. Must know her name. Exactly, I'm talking about the queen of ass, Scarlet Vandimion. Vandimion. The way she be doing some people in this show, Lord have mercy. So you know what? I'm not even gonna waste no more time. I'm gonna let this evidence do the talking. So without further ado, let's get this mini trial started, shall we?
Bum bum.
Laying out multiple niggas in a ballroom.
What the hell?
What you're about to witness is literally like the first scene in the show. Like this might be
the most
valid and satisfying crash outs of all time. Now, let's set the stage real quick. This is Mrs. Scarlet Vandimion. And this pompous dickwad here
we go.
Is Prince Kyle.
I can see his face already.
Of their kingdom. And also her fiance. That literally just broke up with her 5 seconds ago in the middle of this party and left her for this random snaggle-toothed harlot. Now this was an arranged marriage that she was forced into when she was like 9. And
love Swan Princess.
9 always treated her like garbage.
Yo, him bringing up Jack Doherty. Yo, I've learned so much crazy shit about that guy recently. I had no idea. I wasn't paying attention to this shit. Man, maybe I should make these videos, but it doesn't even appeal with my audience. Jack Doherty is a psychopath, man. Fuck. How is this guy not in jail?
Bro was a spoiled rich baby-ass kid with no house training and thought that his wife should be a slave and serve him 24/7. Like this was a bottom-of-the-barrel human being. And over time, Scarlet just grew to hate every single atom in this man's body. Now, Scarlet always had a little bit of a temper when she was growing up. And one of her favorite hobbies as a kid was, I kid you not, beating the shit out of niggas. She loved to fight. She loved putting belt to ass to disrespectful
I felt that shit.
And she did all this simply for the love of the game.
So
when old boy just straight up tried to embarrass her in front of a crowd full of rich nobles,
you gotta fuck him up.
This was the straw that
broke the camel's back.
Because this idiot was a dead man walking.
Yeah.
So Prince Kyle was just dogging on her.
Just go.
Shit like, hey, Look, everyone, feast your eyes on this primitive mongrel gorilla bitch. This woman is a vile harlot who harassed me every day.
Oh
my bodacious
You're gonna die!
Filthy commoner.
You're gonna die!
Laugh at this woman.
You're gonna die so hard.
Was laughing at her. Scarlet was like, fine, I don't care.
Oh.
But then she decided to ask Prince Kyle for one final thing before
Oh my god, this guy's so
walked
dead.
up to him, looked him dead in the face and said, for my last request, I must ask, may I kindly knock the teeth out of this craven two-faced bitch? So while the whole room was in shock, Scarlet,
The heir to the throne,
single
not the king.
she charged up a left hook from hell and clocked Shorty right in the jaw.
Valid. Absolutely valid.
Like, dog, look at this impact and she caved her face and also broke her nose in one punch. And look at her on the ground, man. The bitch got rocked so hard her body started twitching like a dead roach. So
She probably is dead.
Scarlet hit the side piece with 5 milligrams of melatonin to make her go night-night. She just decided, you know what? Every last one of you ignorant motherfuckers in this room
Beat 'em up.
be receiving belt to ass.
If I could, I would. If I could, I would.
Up to this one guy, and he was panicking like, oh Lord, somebody stop her. I'll marry my daughter off to anyone brave enough to challenge this horse. I ain't gonna lie, bro had to go.
Yeah.
Really just offered up his own daughter as a reward to stop her. Like, bro, what?
It's a rich people thing.
This wasn't even the worst thing that was said. Cause bro right here said, anyone protect me.
Okay, like, you know anything about history? Literally marrying someone's daughter off is there to end wars. It's a rich people thing. And if you really think about it, it's really fucked up, as you do.
I'll give you anything, even my wife. Please, John. This nigga really just offered up his wife and said that he will proudly sit in the cup chair to save his own ass. Oh, nah! So after into the cup chair,
Rich people are the biggest cowards.
Rush everybody and lay out every single person in the room.
Damn.
Nobody was safe. Every single motherfucker in that room got dropped on the ass and sent to dreamland. So after she left everybody in the room on 1
If I could, I would.
The last man standing, well, really not, because he was scared sitting on his ass the whole time, was none other than Prince Kyle. And
Squeeze his nuts.
Told him, get up, my precious Pookie Bear. Let's enjoy this final dance together, shall we? As she comes in with a right hook of doom. And just look at this dude's face. Bro had to have shat his pants, and he had to be thinking in his last seconds.
Damn, he really about to rock my shit.
Okay. I didn't think she was gonna.
She sent that man to the shadow realm. Bro's soul had to have left his body for at least a little bit, because the way that he flew into that room, that nigga should be dead.
Yeah, the only time I've ever seen something like that is fucking Kratos punching Zeus in the stomach for like 5 minutes. Like, bah, 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 bah. Like, and that was one punch. So yeah, no. I'm comparing this woman to Kratos. Her boobs just inspired.
And just like that, Scarlet welcomed down Vandimion, annihilated every single person in that room.
They're gonna lock up.
They all simply pissed her off. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to Exhibit B.
Nobody's gonna admit to that.
Being a pack of muggers.
Oh boy.
So one day while Scarlet was on the hunt to find a man named Junk, she ended up getting surrounded by 5 muggers who tried to jump her and rob her. But this ended up being the biggest mistake these 5 background characters would ever make in their lives, because they were about to be the recipients of another case of belt to ass. Now, we can clearly see from these muggers' faces that they thought this was gonna be the easiest lick of their lives. And I mean, you can't blame them. They probably thought, oh shucks, look what we have here, boys. Looks like a Disney princess reject whose film went straight to DVD. Don't walk down the wrong parts. Oh yeah, Billy Joe, you got that right. We about to rob this bitch. Y'all see that? That's Disney money, nigga. But these niggas should have known something was wrong with Shorty the moment they looked at her face. She is smiling right now because she has an excuse to whoop these niggas.
Yeah.
Bro, look at her maid to the left. He is scared shitless. And it's not even because of the muggers. He's scared of what she's about to do to them. And what really
why would you be?
Fates,
Why?
they started bragging.
Fuck him up.
About beating up a kid that sold a rock to her, then robbing him right after it. So at this point, these niggas were dead men walking.
Yeah.
So she immediately rushes the bald nigga and hits him so hard the nigga's body spun out midair. So let's run that back real quick. First off, look at his face before the impact. Dude couldn't even react at all. All he could have been thinking about was the same shit old boy was thinking about in the ballroom.
Damn, she was about to rock my shit.
Then look at the hit. The nigga's body spun a total of 6 times before it finally hit the ground. So after the ball nigga was spinning, she instantly pulls up the buyers with then hits him with the kidney shot so hard the nigga's body contorted midair. Then this crackhead with his absolutely atrocious bald fade, like that ass real shit, kill your barber nigga. Anyway, though, he tried to swing on her, but she ends up launching into the stratosphere. The nigga floated up there so long, she turned the man into a Cardi album cover. Then when he was finally starting to fall, she decides to finish the combo. As she kicks this dude so hard, she blows his back out and splats his body on the truck.
Yeah.
This is another case of somebody that
sounds about right.
With the two-piece that she just hit this man with, there should be a 0.01 survivability rate on that combo. So after she just finished banishing the first three to the shadow realm, the other two were so shook they couldn't even move. And the nigga with the eye patch ended up realizing,
oh shit!
Blue eyes and silver hair? Oh, hell no! You're the shorty who was rumored to beat up everybody in the ballroom that night! Lady of Peyton's Scarlet! Yeah, not gonna lie, at this point, if literal criminals and thugs cower in fear just of your name being said alone, you got it, gang! I don't want no types of problems. So she walks up to Eye Patch nigga, who is just straight up, and she just knocks him out with no hesitation. Then she ends up walking up to the last guy, who tried to hold up a knife to her. She just slapped it out of his
dumbass.
And he immediately dropped to his knees and started begging for his life. The dude was so scared, he ended up ratting out who Junk was and where he was. The dude that she was looking for the entire time. This dude was generally shaking. He was scared that she was going to kill him. So after he basically told her what she wanted, she told him, thank you kindly. And when bro thought he was off the hook, she gives him a right hook.
There you go.
Well, you know what they say. Snitches get stitches.
This shit is hilarious.
We've reached our final exhibit for this little mini trial. And after seeing this, I just knew she was one of them ones. So, Exhibit C, sliming out a auction house. Now, next up on Scarlet's belt-to-ass crusade was a foul old man named Sir Godwin. Now, Godwin was an evil old bastard who ran an illegal slave auction and sold slaves to evil rich nobles. So basically, this man was at the top of her hit list because beating up people like this is, well, her favorite hobby. So the moment she walked in the auction house, she just started whooping everybody's ass in a 5-mile radius. And I ain't gonna lie, this is one of the most brutal ways I've ever seen somebody get slammed out. She shoved the bottom of her heel into this man's face.
Yo.
I don't know what kind of injury that is, but I just know one thing for sure. He is going to need facial reconstruction surgery after that because holy God.
He broke her broke the upper part of his nose. His nose.
Make her entrance. And the moment Godwin saw her, the nigga knew him and everybody in that room were cooked.
It's
Now,
a skull
the way she
fracture.
cooked
Yeah.
everybody in this
Oh my
room
God.
is actually one of the most insane things I've ever seen. All you see is her hysterically laughing while holding some random unconscious nigga by the leg and spinning in a circle so fast she ended up turning herself into a human tornado. Look at this one dude. His head got stuck in the roof and bro became a human chandelier. And this other dude ended up getting thrown all the way out to the dining room and went straight through a table. So after she was done
Yeah, what the
spinning,
fuck?
all you see
The Britney
behind her
Spears?
is a pile of bodies stacked on top of each other. And you know what's crazy? She didn't even know herself if they were dead or alive.
Why? Why would she care?
If I'm a betting man and I had to guess the dudes who died
Most of
in all
them are
that
dead.
chaos, I'm going with number one, the first guy that she was spinning around because he was probably brain dead after all that spinning. Number two, the nigga who became a human. And number three, the dude that got flung into a table.
Arguments.
But I think I can confidently say that those three are 99.9% dead. But while everybody in the room was getting cooked, Godwin and his son ended up escaping and tried to leave with their hired getaway driver. But before they could even leave, Scarlet comes from the top rope and curb stomps Godwin's son's skull into the pavement. Yeah, not gonna lie, if we want to add another body of a person that should be dead, then old boy right here gotta be number 4.
Yeah.
No way anybody should survive that. And just look at her casually standing on his body. So after she curb stomped old boy into
Oh my
oblivion,
God.
the dude on the dragon comes
That
down.
looked crazy.
He does, well, the unthinkable.
What?
He gets down on one knee and asks her to marry him.
I would imagine you would. Well,
Hey, bro. This nigga saw how strong she was and immediately decided to risk it all. But I mean,
That was
the
me.
worst she could say is no, right? Right?
yeah, well.
Well, at least he shot his shot, I guess.
Yeah.
So after that happened,
Damn.
the dragon tried to take a but she grabs it by the tooth and slams it in the
What
ground.
dragon?
She's
What the
trying to tell
fuck?
The dragon to behave itself.
Oh.
Now, after she laid out the dragon, the dude basically gets up, and this
I love that.
persistent motherfucker tried to propose again. But Scarlet looked at him
What?
like no means
What?
no.
What?
Kicks him to the side again.
Pendejo.
So the dude gets up again, and he reveals that he's a prince from another empire that was sent here to kill Godwin. But Scarlet was like, hell nah, that's my sack of meat to beat up on,
What?
not yours, buddy. So Scarlet ends up pulling off one of the dirtiest moves of all time. She goes in
my
and
God.
grabs him by the head.
Bitch!
And look at this nigga. He looking like, oh my God, shoot, and I hit. Great fuck, nigga. But
Nope.
bro couldn't have
I
predicted
never
what
would
was
have
about
fallen
to
for
happen.
that.
She rams her knee into his face, and
Oh.
she didn't stop there. She kept on hitting him over
Wow.
and
Wow.
over and over again until she gave this man undiscoverable levels of CTE. So when bro was completely out of it, she grabs him by
Oh.
his shirt and tells him, "Get your bitch ass out of my sight." And
Wow.
God knows where. You know the edit I'm about to make on this clip.
Yeah.
So, let's run that back one more time.
The rocket's blasting off again.
Such a classic.
Yes, it is.
Scarlet sent his horny ass
Absolutely.
back in. She was all
Ah.
alone with God. And you can see just by her face, she's ready to beat his old ass to a pulp. So she ends up using her overclock ability. That basically is just,
Why?
and she starts giving this man a punch
Oh.
for every single sin he has committed.
Okay.
So when time ended up moving again, Godwin took every single
you
punch
go.
that she landed at once, and his body just got flung into the wall. So after she sent
I love the Kingdom Hearts music.
it looks like it was all over. Her friends came out saying, "Oh my gosh, Scarlet, you did a great job whooping his ass." Looked back at the wall. Godwin was gone. And he pulled back up.
Say
with
what?
a whole blink. So he ends up trying to switch her down, but motherfucking Prince Charming jumped in front of it, taking a bullet for it. So Scarlet, seeing this, enraged the hell out of her. So she
He's
jumps
gonna
at
rip him
this
apart.
nigga and Superman
Rip him
punches
apart.
Then she picks up his limp body, snatches his chain, because that was the reason he even survived the Zarudo attack in the first place, because it was blessed by a goddess. Then she punches this man in the mouth, then picks up his body one last time while holding him by the neck and just death stares him like,
better scramble like an egg before you get folded like an omelet, nigga.
After this, everybody in the auction house got arrested if they weren't already dead. Godwin's body was found and this nigga was barely breathing.
He was alive?
Lived. But you know, we can just add that as number 5 as a person that should be dead. And last but not least, the horny ass prince was found all the way back in his country, stuck in a random tree. Oh, and I almost forgot one more last thing. You remember that big ass dragon that she told to behave?
That's hers now.
Yeah, she tamed it and now that's her pet.
Yeah. Duh.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was probably the easiest pass.
Oh my God.
The way she was doing some of these moves just had to be studied. From knocking everybody out in a ballroom, reverse jumping, making herself a whole tornado, then curb stomping niggas from the top rope. Like, this is a nasty resume. And just to make this even crazier, let me say this. The people that have already watched this show already know this, but I built a whole 3-exhibit case with 5 episodes. All of that you just saw was literally just the first arc. If this wasn't a mini trial, we would have probably went up to like exhibit G or F. We would have been here for a damn hour. Shit, who knows? If y'all rock with this video, I may make 3 more exhibits in the future.
Let's do it.
Scarlet, welcome down Vandimion. She got it, bro, because this was just ridiculous.
Yeah.
So, hope y'all enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that good shit, and till next time.
Alrighty. God damn. Oh my good Lord. Like, she knew what she was doing. My God, man. That was cool. Where the hell did this even come from? That is crazy. I don't know. I'm really tempted to watch that show now, but I mean, now I guess it's been spoiled. But damn, man, like she tore these guys a new asshole for everyone. But man, I loved it. It was crazy, and I can't wait to watch the next one. So yeah. Like, watch that video, give him more subscribes and I mean, yeah, more views and everything, because like that doesn't even have 1 million views yet, which is weird for him. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, and please smash that like button if you want to see more sexy and nerdy content, and subscribe if you think I deserve it. And remember, sign up for my Patreon for all my latest reactions to all my latest videos, and I'll see you on the next episode.